was a teacher, I am a kindergarten teacher currently serving as president. When I was teaching, there was not so much money. And it was a constant battle, and it still is. And I keep going back to the great educator and author, Jonathan Kozol, who said one time, people always say you can't throw money at the problem. And he said, of course you can. The wealthy do it all the time. You have to know how to throw it and where to throw it. That's right. But looking at the people in our schools and communities who will be spending the money that we collect, that the state collects when we pass schools and communities first, know how to use the money. We're waiting, we're eager to put our schools and communities first. And isn't that a perfect name? Schools and communities first. Yes. Let's put our money where our priorities are. We know we have students, we have children, we have families who need the extra funding so they can have the lives they deserve, and so our students can have the education that all students deserve.
This initiative demands that big corporations pay their fair shares and invest in educating all our children and in services supporting our communities. Yes. Right now, all the homeowners in California, they are showing all the burdens of taxes. We work so hard and we pay taxes. In return, we want good services, safe communities, and reliable civil service.
Excited I am to be here to support this important measure that's probably one of the most important and transformative acts that we could do in the state of California for the past several decades. I'm very proud that the Board of Trustees at City College of San Francisco unanimously endorsed this measure and passed a resolution at our December meeting to make sure that we are on the record as a community to support this important funding. As it was mentioned, over $600 million is going to come to the community college system here in the state of California. What a lot of people don't know is that we actually educate and take care of the most amount of students in the state of California. Almost 3 million students attend a community college. We are one of the workhorses to make sure that people have the skills and the employment that they need in order to be successful in the state of California. I'm sure you've heard over the last couple months that there is some funding challenges that City College of San Francisco is experiencing. Yes, we are taking care of the most amount of students, but we are the least funded education system in the state.
My name is Tom Harriman. We are here to collect signatures to get schools and communities on the November ballot.
Hello, my name is Balam Vigil. The reason I'm volunteering for Schools and Communities First is because as someone who was born and raised in San Francisco and who has navigated public schools, I have firsthand witnessed the lack of resources and money that goes into our schools and how it impacts the livelihoods of not just our teachers but our students who aren't given, unfortunately, the resources to maximize their learning output and therefore being able to be successful in life. So for me, this is a very important issue that if we were to pass this, not just would it mean that teachers would have more money for them to live in these cities that they serve, but also our students would be able to have more resources.
Hi, I'm Sarah Diamond. I'm a paraeducator at Everett Middle School, and it's a privilege and a joy to serve those young people. I love them. It's important for people to sign this ballot initiative if they live in the city, and they deserve to give back to the city. And our kids here, I've been working in the schools 20 years. We don't have enough resources. And why doesn't everybody pitch in and and do their fair share.
It's important for people to get engaged with schools and communities first because since 1978, this kind of tax loophole has taken money out of the hands of people that need it, and corporations should be paying their fair share to help everybody out.
Hi, my name's Julie and I'm volunteering for Schools and Communities First because I'm a public school parent, and over the past couple of years we've had our social worker cut to half-time. We've constantly been fighting against budget cuts at our school site, and I want to make sure that we're fully funding our public schools.
I'm Alan Benjamin. I'm a labor activist, a member of the Office Professional Employees Union, and I'm here because Schools and Community First is long overdue. It's been too many years that we've been scrapping to try to get a little bit of funding here and a little funding there. Finally, we have an opportunity to do a serious reform of Prop 13, get the corporations to pay their fair share in commercial property tax to benefit our children, our K-12 schools, and our communities.
Hello everyone, my name is Jackie Fielder. I am a candidate for State Senate in District 11. I am also a lecturer at San Francisco State and a proud product of California public schools. I believe that it is absolutely unacceptable that our state is ranking at the bottom in the nation for per pupil spending. And we absolutely need to get Schools and Communities First passed because otherwise the strength of our democracy and the opportunities afforded to especially low-income students and students of color are at risk. And so please sign up today to sign on to this amazing petition so that it can get onto the November 2020 ballot, and we'll see you in November.
My name's Lita Blanc, and I'm here supporting Schools and Community First because our children in our public schools deserve first-class education. They have been deprived for 40 years of the resources, of the dollars that we need to give them the well-rounded education that they deserve. Smaller class sizes, art, support for children with special needs, you name it, we need the money for it, and we need it now.
I'm Lauren Piper, and I'm the mom of two girls. One is already in public school in San Francisco, one will be next year. And we are big fans of Schools and Communities First. We want more money for public education in California.
In the 1970s, I was a teacher in the public schools in San Francisco. In 1978, when the bill passed, I had my first child. Guess what? She went to public schools, and the public schools changed overnight because of Prop 13. So we really need to restore that funding that we are missing for our public schools.
My name is Allison. I am the parent of a San Francisco Unified student. I am supporting Schools and Communities First because I have seen year after year how the inequitable funding or lack of funding really starves our schools, and I know how closing this tax loophole will provide that boost that our schools really need to provide the extra teachers, the extra curriculum that will give our students the leg up and really help them succeed and help our students statewide.
It's so important for people to support Schools and Communities First because that's how we will be able to increase funding to our K-12 public schools, to city colleges, community colleges, and community services. And we'll do this by making sure that corporations pay their fair share in taxes. This Schools and Communities First will not have an impact on homeowners' property taxes, but it will on corporations, some of whom have not seen a raise in their property taxes since 1978. So if we want to put our children first and make sure there's a quality public education for every child, we need to get this on the ballot to bring in $12 billion a year to our California public schools.